We are continuing to follow the tragic news of Barbara Freitas, the physician at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, worked in the oncology department. She was struck and killed in Rittenhouse Square while riding her bike. Her brother tells CBS Philadelphia the family is in total disbelief. Josh Sanders has our coverage tonight.
Family and friends of 30-year-old Barbara Freitas remain in shock after Philadelphia police say the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia physician was struck and killed by a driver in Rittenhouse Square around 7 o'clock Wednesday night as she was riding her bike in a designated lane at 18th and Spruce Streets. In a statement, CHOP says in part, she was loved by so many and embodied kindness, strength, and a deep compassion for all who crossed her path. Avis Chen Bolter's daughter worked with Freitas at the hospital, where she was a chief resident treating patients with cancer.
She was very accomplished. She did a lot, helped a lot of people, and she had a lot more to give.
Investigators say the 68-year-old driver swerved into the bike lane, striking Freitas and then hitting several other cars. Her death marks the first cyclist killed in the city so far this year.
When something like this happens, you just can't help but think about everyone you know that is in a similar situation that uses his bike lane frequently.
Kara Lyons says her husband also rides his bike to work.
I tell him all the time that, please be careful when you're out here, but this wasn't a case where him being careful or Barbara being helpful or careful rather would have made much of a difference.
In a statement to CBS Philadelphia, the Bike Coalition of Greater Philadelphia says in part, concrete barriers to the bike lanes on both Spruce and Allegheny would have offered protection from these reckless drivers. And the Bicycle Coalition has repeatedly pressed the city to install such permanent safety infrastructure. Mayor Parker's office also releasing a statement saying in part, every death caused by a vehicle in Philadelphia is a tragedy. For years, I strongly supported proactive measures to ensure the safety of pedestrians and cyclists in our city. I take traffic safety very seriously and very personally, as does my entire Parker administration. We'll continue that work every day. As of now, police continue to investigate what led to the deadly collision, as family and friends mourn the loss of a life gone too soon. Josh Sanders, CBS News, Philadelphia.